I always feel quite chuffed when a magazine asks me to judge their beauty awards, and this time it was for Stylist magazine. So Stylist magazine beauty awards are out now, and I was asked to judge the primer category. Now, I'm not sure which one has actually won, but I found two amazing primers in my category. I had about 2.5 months to trial these products, which is a really good amount of time to really work with the products. And I actually got introduced to products that I probably wouldn't have tested. They weren't really on my radar before. So I'm really thankful for the magazine to have this opportunity to try so many different brands and to discover two amazing, what I would consider to be next generation primers that I literally have almost used. They're basically empty. The first one is from the Abnormal Beauty Company, and it's Hylamide HA Blur. And the second one is Giorgio Armani Master Primer, and it's got an SPF of 40, and you would not know because it's so fine and delicate. They're actually both quite different. The Hylamide Blur, and I put it on, I was like, ooh, this is a bit thick. I don't like it. I instantly, I'm not going to like this. And then magic happened. It just literally dissolved on my skin and created this like second surface on my skin where it felt so smooth and silky, not slippery, but just really soft and gorgeous. And I was really taken back by the texture, because at first I was like, oh no, this is too much. And then it just dissolved. And you know, as the product says, creates a really lovely softening, blurring effect. Now, you know, obviously it's not going to blur your wrinkles away, of course, but it definitely just gave a very soft focus finish to my skin, and it did make my makeup last for a long time. Now, I have normal to dry skin, so I wouldn't suggest this would be good for an oily skin. Both these products actually work quite well for my skin, but it definitely improved the texture of my skin and was really pleasurable in application. Giorgio Armani, however, was slightly different. I put the product on and I was like, okay. And then I was like, all right. Now this product gives your skin that sort of post-facial look. Now I know that's, you know, a term that's thrown around quite a lot, but my skin looked really hydrated, and in that way that I love, because I love to use oils on the skin. I love that kind of glistening, hydrated effect to the skin, as opposed to like an opal or a golden sort of sparkly shine to the skin. That's not my thing. I prefer something that looks much more sort of healthy and hydrated with skincare. Now this product really does that, and even once you've put the makeup on, you get this lovely kind of glossy effect to your skin, which I've never discovered in a primer before, because they've always been sort of blurring or tightening or acting as a velcro to stick the makeup on. But this really gave a gloss that kind of shone through all the makeup that I put on, and I absolutely love these products. So to me, like I said earlier, they're next generation products. I've never used anything like this on my skin before, and they are brilliant. So thank you, Stylist magazine, for letting me trial these products, and I hope the awards are a great success. Enjoy!